2009 Caribbean Series. The 51st edition of the Caribbean Series, Serie del Caribe, was played in 2009. It was held from February 2 through February 7, with the champions teams from Dominican Republic Tigres del Licey, Mexico Venados de Mazatlán, Puerto Rico Leones de Ponce, and Venezuela Tigres de Aragua. The format consisted of 12 games, each team facing the other teams twice. The games were played at Estadio Casas GEO in Mexicali, Baja California, Mexico. Summary: Tigres de Aragua of Venezuela clinched its first-team Caribbean Series title and seventh as a country with a 5-1 record. Guided by Buddy Bailey, the Venezuelan club took the top spot much more easily than expected, especially considering the absence of big-name stars, which was mitigated by playing small ball. In addition, the opportune hitting and sharp defense were bolstered by above-average running speed and strong bullpen support. Venezuela clinched the title with a 5-3 win over host Mexico before an overflow crowd at Mexicali Stadium. Closer Francisco Butto set records with more saves in a Series 4 and most saves in Series history 6, including 2007 and 2008 editions, which was enough to be named the most valuable player of the series. Also providing offensive support were SS Luis Maza, 300 batting average, CF Selwyn Langani, 283 runs, 3 RBI, and 2B Ramon Castro, 286, 4 RBI. The team only committed 3 errors and the pitching staff posted a collective 2.41 earned run average. Venezuela blasted only 1 home run in the series, but it was a good one as first baseman Hector Guime's 11th inning walk-off solo homer in Game 4 pushed the Tigers to a 1-0 victory over the Mexican team. The only winning starter on their staff was Horacio Estrada, 1 earned run, 3 strikeouts, and 5+1/3 innings of work. Other members of the team included starter Tim Haricala, 0.0 ERA in 6 innings, and relievers Ronald Belisario, Ivan Blanco, Marcos Carvajal, Andrew Lorraine, and Victor Morno, catching tandem of Alex Delgado and Wilson Ramos, DH Raul Chavis, 3B Luis Huguito, and outfielders Rodney Medina and Jackson. The experienced Lorenzo Bundy managed the Mexican club, represented by the Venados de Mazatlán, and finished in second place with a modest 3-3 mark. A strong offense and solid defense, only 3 errors were not enough to compensate for poor pitching and a lack of speed on the basepaths. Leading the offensive charge were Edgar Gonzalez, who had the series' highest batting average at 423, 454, 587 SLV, though his brother Adrian Gonzalez did hit 286 with 8 RBI and a 714 SLG, including 3 home runs in a game to set a series record. SS Heber Gomez, 368, 474 SLG, 5 runs, 3 RBI, and RF Christian Quintero, 318, 3 runs, 3 RBI, also carried much of the offensive weight. One of the few bright spots in the pitching staff was Walter Silva, who posted a 1-1 record with 12 strikeouts and a 2.25 ERA in 2 starts. The roster also included veteran pitchers Francisco Cordova and Pablo Ortega, catcher Miguel Ojeda, outfielder Ruben Rivera, and infielders Freddy Sandoval, Robert Saucedo, and Oscar Robles. The Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico finished tied in 3rd place with a 2-4 record. The defending champion Tigres del Licey of the Dominican Republic was a pale shadow of the glorious franchise that won 10 series titles, 3 undefeated, and posted a 65-24 record, 730 percentage in 15 appearances between 1971 and 2008. Managed by Jose Offerman, the offense mustered little punch, 220 VA, and led the series with 7 errors. The most prominent players were starters Alfredo Simon, 105 hits, 7 so in 7.0 innings and Ram and Ortiz 1.42 ERA, 5 so, 6 plus, 1/3 innings reliever Julio Manon 2 saves, and DH Ronnie Paulino, 381, 181, Ba, 762 SLG, 5 RBI. Also in the roster were pitchers Wilton Chavis, Valerio de los Santos, Julio Mateo, Jose Mercedes, Jalen Peguero, Carlos Perez, Wanley Perez and George Sosa. Catcher Salvador Paniagua, infielders Eric Ibar, Willie Ibar, Ronnie Belliard, Anderson Hernandez and D'Angelo Jimenez, and Puerto Rico returned to the series after a one-year absence, represented by the Leones de Ponce and managed by Eduardo Perez, former big leaguer and ESPN Baseball Tonight broadcaster. The Boracuas team outscored their rivals 18-16, despite a negative record of 2-4. The pitching staff was led by Giancarlo Alvarado 1-0, 16 so and a 2.32 ERA in 11 plus 2/3 innings, and posted one of the two shootouts in the series, while the offense was paced by SS Luis Figueroa, 389, Ba 4 RBI, 1B Carlos Rivera, 360, Ba 4 RBI, and 2B Andy Gonzalez, 333. Ba 4 RBI. The rest of the roster was filled with starters Josu Matos 1-0, 5.0 innings, Hector Mercado 1.29 ERA, 7 so, 6 plus 2/3 innings, and Bill Pulsifer 1.42 ERA, 7 so, 6 plus 1/3 innings, relievers Ivan Maldonado 1 save, 4 so. To fill the void last winter, Perez, who took over as Ponce's manager just one day before the start of the regular season, created the winter training program for professional and amateur players on the island and expressed cautious optimism that winter baseball in Puerto Rico was back to stay. Final standings. Scoreboards. Game 1, February 2. Game 2, February 2. Game 3, February 3. Game 4, February 3. Game 5, February 4. Game 6, February 4. Game 7, February 5. Game 8, February 5. Game 9, February 6. Game 10, February 6. Game 11, February 7. Game 12, February 7. Television. MLB Network televised the 51st annual event, marking the first live games telecast on the baseball specialty channel. Jose Mota and Tom McCarthy were the English play-by-play announcers, while Cookie Rogers and Yuri Beringer were the color commentators based in the network's studios in Secaucus, New Jersey. When McCarthy took another assignment for a few days, Dan Plesek filled in on color as Beringer took over play-by-play.